Welcome to the weekend. Everybody, let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. For the Grizzlies, their last game, a win against Philadelphia. And guys, it could have gone either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Evans out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Greg Monroe. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's McDaniels in at the 4. Now here's Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Here's Kobe after Tyreek Evans has scored. Here's Gortat. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
McDaniels kicks to Evans. Pass to Leonard from deep three-point range. And gets the rebound. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Kobe from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 6 points.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Evans passes to McDaniels. With injuries and Clark, his teams prepare for the playoffs. This is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes. I think which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Evans. 6 on the shot clock. Grant outside.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Halliburton kicks to Kobe. Gortat with a screen on Leonard. Bryant passes to Gortat. Greg Monroe with the rebound. Pass downing for the Bobcats was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's good.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Bryant with a screen for Halliburton. Outside, Kobe. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Evans. He kicks to Leonard. Now here's McDaniels. And the wide open shot from Evans. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Dang finds Halliburton. Back to Dang. Passes it to Halliburton. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. over Evans. And the rejection by Evans. Grant against Kobe. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Top of the key, Bryant. The three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. Now Zubac. Terry outside. Inside. And Young with the basket on the assist by Terry.
And you know, Young is no stranger to overcoming aggressive defense, guys. That's just an example of his experience coming into play.
Out to the wing. Here's man. Terry covering. Offensive rebound. The pass to man. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Terry outside. Fires from 14. Young. And Young slams it home.
Boy, Thaddeus Young does a nice job setting the screen solidly and then rolling effectively so he gets a chance to score on the backside.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. You look at Memphis. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And for the Grizzlies, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
1:39 left in the first quarter.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And there's Terry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Outside Leonard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bobcats.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Nash is checked in for the Grizzlies. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Young. Terry against Nash. Nice shot by Terry.
And a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Nash kicks to Leonard. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Leonard. Stewart with the screen on Hachimura. He was all alone on that one. Leonard's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Terry. Fades and shoots. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Passes it to Terry. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here's Nash. Kicks to Leonard. Shoots over Hachimura. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Bobcats. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Bobcats here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Nash. Grant is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Evans in at the 2 spot.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Outside Bryant, the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. He's got 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Nash, the pass to McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Halliburton sets the pick for Dang. Off target from three-point range. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Back to Nash. Dishes it to Evans. Clock at 6. Nash outside. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Halliburton with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Grant. The dish to Nash. Grant surveying the D. And it's Evans in the corner. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Kobe a screen on Nash. To the inside. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Bryant.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Now the pass to Grant. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Tang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Jay. To the paint. Here's Gortat. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And that one misses.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves, and he can finish with either hand. And his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to McDaniels. Grant outside. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Evans outside from deep. And another miss by Memphis.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kobe, the pass to Jay. There's a screen by Gortat. Halliburton outside. A new 14 for Charlotte. Left side, Dang. Gortat with the screen for Kobe. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Zubac is checked in for Gortat. The Grizzlies also making a change. Leonard, he's checked in for McDaniel. Zubac with the screen for Halliburton. Zubac finds Halliburton. Outside, Kobe. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
Hachimura is checked in for Jay. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Mann's checked in. Here's Mann. Passes it to Grant. For three. The rebound by Halliburton. Grant's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Bryant with a screen on Monroe. Halliburton. Charlotte again missing. Now the Grizzlies with it. Here's Mann. Outside Leonard. Launches it. Here's Monroe. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Now, here's Halliburton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Right side, Leonard. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
From short range, and Zubac puts it in. Zubac has got his first points in this one.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Grant gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The pass to Bryant. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. 1:44 left here in the second. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dang with it. Now defended by Grant. Stolen by Grant. And Leonard has it in the corner. Down low. Here's Monroe. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
Yeah, and the determination by Greg Monroe. I mean, never gives up on the glass, which in turn earns him second chance opportunities near the basket.
Charlotte calls timeout. Dennis Freedom, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for him.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Man, defended by Young. Here's Freedom, and he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Screen by Young. Here's Kobe. The teardrop falls in. Bryant's got 19 points.
You cannot find a way to score the basketball that Kobe has not only worked on, but mastered.
And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here.
In for Memphis, Isaiah Stewart, Steve Nash.
.26 seconds left in the first half. Takes it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his third assist on the night.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bryant, that's for 2. Top of the key jumper, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Jack. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but 2 great competitors are really going at it.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Now, Halliburton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They've got Gortat. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Kobe. Then there's Jay, and it's Dang in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And once Gortat gets this close, you almost have to foul him. Can't give up that kind of positioning.
For Charlotte, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Memphis leading. And here's Leonard. pass to Evans. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Tang's got 6 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. Outside, Kobe. Halliburton sets the pick for Kobe. Misses the three. Evans with it. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Bobcats. Outside Bryant. Fires for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Monroe's got his 6th rebound on the night. Evans against Bryant. A three from Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Charlotte no good that time either.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Evans passes to McDaniels. Back to Evans. Memphis moving it around. Leonard. A second chance effort. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
You got to appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreek Evans can play a few different spots for you. He's got nice handles for a guy his size.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And free throw good from Evans. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. And the Bobcats call time here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. Taking a look at Charlotte. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. And the Bobcats with possession here. 6-point game. Halliburton passes to Jay. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Dang.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Pass to Leonard. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Kept alive. Here's Dang. Off target at the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Grant with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
And Grant is just really an aggressive player. He welcomes contact on his shots. I mean, the defense has to be careful around him because he's looking to draw fouls.
For Memphis, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
And the Bobcats making a change here. Zubats is checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Mann's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one is good from Zubac.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Memphis leading by 4. Evans passes to Grant. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists in the game. Passes to Jay. And here's Halliburton. Back to Dang. Shoots the 3. And it's Dang again missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Halliburton passes to Jay. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Grant outside. The tray. He doesn't hit that one. Charlotte trails by 4. And there's the pass to Halliburton. Here's Jay. Outside Bryant. This one for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels. Kobe can flat out get it done.
And here are the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Nash outside. Pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Young with the steal. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Day. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. Freedom pulls it in. Memphis leading. Nash outside. Pass to Evans. Wide open look. And it's Dang with the rebound. Dang's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton outside. There's a good screen. Takes a 3. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's McDaniel. And they pick up 2. McDaniel's got his 2nd bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton is screen on Evans. Dang gets a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Evans dishes to Nash. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 5.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. McDaniels kicks it over to Nash. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Halliburton. Young, a screen on Nash. Halliburton passes to Young. That shot off. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. McDaniels with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Jay. That three off the mark. Halliburton against Nash. Pass to Stewart. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Stewart's got his first 2 points of the night.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Screen by Young. Puts it up from 15. That's good on the jump shot.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis out in front. They lead by 4. And when we reach... Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 4 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Evans. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Monroe in at the center position.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Halliburton passes to Jay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Brownlee. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
From deep, Evans. Gortat comes up with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Kobe's got 25 points.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Evans passes to Leonard. Evans setting the pick for Leonard. Inside, Gortat with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. Count the basket and the foul. That one's on Evans.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Evans outside. Here's Leonard. He gets that one.
And about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Charlotte in the lead. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ball's knocked loose. Halliburton, that's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Deng's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Grant outside. Pass to Evans. Memphis moving that ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant dishes to Leonard. Here's Monroe. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Deng's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Kobe. Terry outside. Fires from deep. Rebound, Evans. Evans has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Shooting for Memphis, Jaden McDaniels at the line for 2.
The free throw drops from McDaniels.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Halliburton's checked in for Charlotte. And McDaniels drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Bobcats. It's a 1-point game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a huge player. Gortat excels at using that size to put the defense in tough spots.
Gortat taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Marcin Gortat. So he gets them both. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Evans passes to McDaniels. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. That ties the game. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Halliburton passes to Gortat. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Monroe. Leonard against Kobe. Passes it to Evans to take the lead. And good, he nails it. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Knocks it loose. And here's Evans. There's the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Evans. There's the triple. That one no good. So the Bobcats will take it the other way. On pass to Bryant. Leonard with the steal. Over Halliburton. And it's Leonard missing. Dang with it. Back to Halliburton. Kobe a screen on Evans. Outside Dang. On the wing, Bryant. Shoots over Leonard. They get the rebound, and they get it back. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Here is Gortat. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Evans. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Jay. The first shot of the possession finally falls for him. Jay's got it all tied up now for Charlotte. Here's Evans. And Leonard has it in the corner. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Evans against Halliburton. Over Evans. And it's Halliburton missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Now here's McDaniels. Tight defense on him. Pass to Leonard. A 3-ball. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Gortat with the screen for Kobe. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bryant's got 30 points.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
Monroe dishes to Leonard. Evans outside. And it's Memphis with another.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Up top, Kobe. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
And the wingspan of Gortat helps him big time on the glass. Great at using his height and length to corral rebounds.
Leonard against Bryant. Leonard the pass to Monroe. That shot no good. Gortat with the defensive effort. Here's Kobe. No good off the back of the rim. Leonard inside. Gortat covering. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And here's Bryant for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kobe Bryant, second personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Kawhi Leonard, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws will give them just a little bit more cushion.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Bobcats call time here. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Kobe. Gord's out with a screen on Leonard. Here's Kobe. Rebound by Monroe. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. From deep, laces one from 3.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Passes it to Hachimura. No good from outside. And so the Grizzlies take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And
Endorse the long. Regular. Season is coming to a close tonight. The playoffs are starting up in a few days.
Music to everyone's ears, Brian. There is nothing like the NBA playoffs. The best our sport has to offer. Tip up the first round. We are ready.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. They've got Kevin Durant. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Miller in at the 1 spot.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Holiday from long range. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Miller. Now Whiteside. To the inside. Here's Carter-Williams. Great D that time from Gallinari. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And we're about a minute into the first. Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him. Fires in the triple.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
It's stolen by Holiday. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Durant. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Carter-Williams. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
Pass to Bates. Let's go with a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Durant. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Gallinari pulls it in. Here's Whiteside. Comes up empty down low. Thunder with a lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
First one falls for him. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gallinari. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Carter Williams. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Bates. Antetokounmpo, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Bates.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
With only 1 game left, let's take a look at what the final standings could look like out east. You take a look at Brooklyn, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot.
I think for the Nets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A look at some numbers for Michael Carter Williams. The Nets have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Here's Miller, looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Durant. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Whiteside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Whiteside against Antetokounmpo. Here's Bates. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 9 points in the game.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Miller. Outside Durant to the paint. The jump hook. Second chance effort. And the nice bucket inside from Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A line change here for Oklahoma City. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sexton finds Barrett. Outside, Brown. Pass to Johnson. Here's Jeffries. Shot clock at 5. Barrett passes to Johnson. No good on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team. Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Here's Barrett. The Nets making their last shot. With the teardrop. And it's Carter Williams with the rebound. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.149 left in the opening quarter. Here's Carter Williams, guarded by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
Back to Sexton. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Carter Williams, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Conley. Toppin outside. 6 to shoot. Toppin, a screen on Barrett. For 3, Conley. That shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season. Sexton passes to Barrett. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Sexton. From deep, Johnson. The shot misses. Brooklyn trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Barnes. Toppin outside. Back to Barnes. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sexton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And for the Nets, we've got Mike Conley. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Miller in at the point guard position. Now here's Holiday. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Thunder, 3rd.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That one misses. And the Nets shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Back to Durant. Outside Conley. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Bates. Durant against Gallinari. Antetokounmpo with it. Shoots over Whiteside, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Miller. He's covered by Holiday. There's a screen by Whiteside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Here's Bates. He's guarded by Conley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Is checked in for Brooklyn. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Miller. He's covered by Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Screen by Durant. With the floater. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bates. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Holiday. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Clark with it. Picked up by Gallinari. They get it again. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Antetokounmpo outside. And he buries his first look.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Oklahoma City. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Durant pass to Clark. 4 on the clock. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Here's Bates. 9 points in the game. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Bates. 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Time for us to look in at the best three-point shooting teams in the second half of the season. The 4th spot held by Brooklyn.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend. They're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
The Nets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Miller. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Now here's Barnes to the middle. Here's Carter Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Carter Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Sexton. It's stolen. Fast break, Brooklyn. Fades back. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Pass to Bates. Here's Jeffries. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown passes to Sexton. Misses the jumper. Brooklyn trailing. And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Now here's Sexton. In his last outing, he had 11 points. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Pass to Bates. 4-3. And Toppin pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Sexton. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. With only one game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. You look at the Thunder, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Looking at Oklahoma City, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Now, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block.
And good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Barrett's checked in for Oklahoma City. Whiteside, he's checked in for Brooklyn. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. Here's Miller, checked by Sexton. Johnson with the defensive effort. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Jeffries. Barrett against Barnes. Trying to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
He's perfect from the line this time.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Here's Miller. Barnes in the post. Johnson on him. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
Obi Toppin taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA level play.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Thunder with a lead. On the wing, Sexton. Misses from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
They really got to turn the intensity up in the second half. You look at their free throw differential between the teams, it's a big gap. They need to be more physical and start earning more fouls.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
When I look at Brooklyn, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And here are the Thunder now. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gallinari. Launches a three. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And for Brooklyn, they've got Hassan Whiteside. Kevin Durant is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Miller in at the one. There's a screen. Here's Carter-Williams. Doesn't go that time.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Bates. Now Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. And the Nets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Durant with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Miller. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Holiday from behind the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
While we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Here's Carter-Williams. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Miller. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Carter Williams. There's a screen by Whiteside. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Clark is checked in for Whiteside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Durant. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday passes to Gallinari. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Durant. Pass to Miller. Here's Carter Williams. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Now here's Holiday. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And the shot goes in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Miller. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Bates. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Durant. And Durant with the block.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Here's Miller. Outside Durant. They need this. That shot off.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Pass to Holiday. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
On the wing, Durant. The 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Richards is checked in for Brooklyn. Barnes comes in for Durant. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Barrett with it, averaging around 6 a game. Outside Johnson. Six to shoot. Pass to Jeffries. There's the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Brooklyn's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Miller. Checked by Sexton. The three from Barnes. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Outside Barrett. Brown with a screen. With the 10-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Cuts off the pass. Outside Sexton. Pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Barrett's got 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Off target at the rim. Richards with a screen to the inside. Brown with the block. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Nets making a change here. Toppin's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Carter Williams. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the wing, Durant takes the 3, hits the three-pointer. Durant's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And for the Nets, they've got Kevin Durant. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Miller in at the point. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Now Whiteside. To the middle. There's the steal. Here's Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
Drew Holiday taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Carter-Williams. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Pass to Miller. Here's Carter-Williams. On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Durant, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gallinari with it. Oh, Durant with a steal. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up, just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Now here's Durant. From 18 feet away, Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Back to Gallinari. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bates. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Miller. They set a pick. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Nets, Andre Miller. At the line for one.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. Off target from three-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Miller. Outside Durant. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. With the 10-footer, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Carter Williams. Pass to Miller. Outside Durant. It's tipped. They retain possession. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Gallinari, the pass to Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the tip-in on the offensive boards.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Miller. Outside Durant. From the arc. They grab their own miss.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sending him to the line like they were in the first half.
For your Oklahoma City, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Gallinari with a screen. Antetokounmpo finds Gallinari. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Miller. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Giannis throws it down.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Andre Miller at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:43 left in the game. Holiday with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 17.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Here's Miller, guarded by Barrett, outside Conley. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
So it's Brooklyn now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Carter Williams. There's a screen by Whiteside. Out to the right wing. Outside Conley. Outside Barnes. Outside Conley. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's what we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Let's meet the starting line.
Always a slight melancholy feel as we say goodbye to the regular season and some of the teams that played in it. And Steve, it's a tough time, but the postseason, man, that's a different story. The excitement is right around the corner, and we can't wait.
Kevin, that's the difference. It's playoff times. If you didn't make it, too bad. We are focused on the teams that are playing for championships.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Allen is out there with Duncan. Then it's Miller. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Parker in at the point. And so Miller will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Parker outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Parker. Takes it off the glass.
Crafty move by Tony. Has a great feel for how to get his shot off in close quarters.
Parker against Evans. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Miller kicks to Siakam. Here's Duncan out to Miller for the three, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Miller's got 6.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Outside Leonard lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Parker. Allen trying to break free. Parker's shot is off.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
McDaniels in the post. Duncan is there.
Pascal Siakam. First personal foul. First team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
First one falls for him. And McDaniels drops them both.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Now here's Duncan. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Siakam. Not going to go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Leonard the pass to Evans. Leonard dishes to Evans. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Miller inside. He's covered by Leonard. Miller the pass to Duncan. He gets it in there. And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Leonard, no luck. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 15-5 run. Parker passes to Miller. Parker looking around. Siakam finds Miller. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Siakam. They get it back. Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Allen. And his freedom, he's checked in for Memphis. Stewart comes in for McDaniels. Wagner's checked in for Los Angeles. Poole comes in for Tony Parker. And so he hits both. And here's Leonard. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. And the pass to Stewart. Pass to Evans. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Clippers leading by 12. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Now here's Crawford. Crafty move. Freedom pulls it in. Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Mann. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And the Clippers miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Passes it to Bullock. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Reed a screen. Here's Crawford. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Mann. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Nash is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, Steve Nash.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 10. Pass to Grant. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Freedom. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Poole kicks to Reed. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Shoots it. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Kicks it out to Grant. The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Poole against Nash, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
From past the arc. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here is Reed. No points in the game yet for him. Poole, no good. Nash outside. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
And Poole gets it to go.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Tyreek Evans out there with McDaniels. Then there's Monroe. Then it's Nash. And it's Leonard in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Miller with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And there's the pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Duncan. Clock at 6. Parker, right side. They get it back. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Steve Nash.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Mann. From downtown, and the 3-ball is good. Mann's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Miller surveying the floor. Allen with the screen for Miller. Dishes to Allen. A beautiful reverse layup. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Siakam passes to Parker. Back to Siakam. Parker outside. Pass to Siakam. To the paint. And it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Siakam against Evans. Now here's McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Monroe with a screen on Parker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Passes to Miller. Jacks up a 3. He goes up again. Duncan trying to break loose. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Out to Miller. Allen, a screen on Leonard. Miller. And no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Steps back. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Mann. Back to Leonard. The pass to Mann. Monroe sets a screen for Evans. Oh, good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Wagner's checked in for Jared Allen. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Duncan. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Miller. And Poole subbed in for Tony Parker. Kicks it out to Crawford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grant with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. There's a screen. Grant the pass to Freedom. Crawford looking over the floor. Poole on the wing. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And that one's good. Wagner.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
With the fadeaway. Can't hit that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Steve Nash checked in for Memphis. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Reedy's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nash against Poole from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. And here's Nash outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Back to Poole. Out to the right wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:33 left now here in the second. And it's Grant in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Grant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Poole kicks to Reed. Crawford drives in. Howard down with both hands.
Crawford often content to pull up. That time he took it all the way.
Nash the pass to Stewart.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Nash outside. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 8. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Poole with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Poole's got 9.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Grant goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Wagner a screen on Nash. Poole no good.
First personal foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Now Miller with 1 on the clock. Oh my my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Clippers.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do, getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Miller is out there with Tony Parker. And it's Duncan. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Siakam in at the 3, the small forward. To the middle, here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Parker against Evans. Outside Leonard. They set the pick. And it's Grant in the corner. Clock at 4. Over Siakam. Rebound by the Clippers. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Clippers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Miller, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Evans outside. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Evans has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Miller. Now, here's Siakam. He's covered by Grant. Siakam kicks to Miller. To the inside. Out to Parker. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Allen's shot is off. The Grizzlies shooting around 41% on the night. Evans with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's McDaniels. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. Both good from the line that time. Clippers leading by 9. Parker outside. Back to Miller. Back to Parker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And Tony Parker drops them both. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And here's Evans. Here's Leonard, and he drives in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
Seems like every year Kawhi Leonard averages around 6 or 7 free throws a game, about the same as KD and LeBron.
Leonard hits them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Parker outside. Back to Miller for the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Evans feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Leonard. Monroe with a screen on Miller. And here's Leonard from 3. And another miss by Memphis.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Parker outside from the high post. The Clippers rebound. Duncan, the pass to Siakam. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Passes it to Leonard. 3-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Miller against Leonard. Lets it go from 11. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Nash is checked in for Craig Monroe. And the Clippers with a change here too. Reed's checked in. Parker kicks to Reed. Nash against Parker. Allen with the screen for Parker. Just 4 to shoot. He feeds it to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker, a Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
Pass to Leonard. There's the three. And no good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Parker inside, defended by Nash. Siakam, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Grant against Allen. The shot by Evans, nobody around. McDaniels kicks to Nash. Good on the triple. Nash has got 9.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Parker outside. Reed a screen. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Memphis.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And checking out the numbers for Evans, he's really stood out for them over the past month. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
The free throw drops from McDaniels.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both. And here is Los Angeles now. They led by as many as 18 points. Pope loose. The pass to Siakam. No good on the three. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Nash outside. A three from Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 8 points for him.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Miller against Leonard. Allen, a screen on Leonard. There's Miller with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 12 points in just the second half.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Nash, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Nash. An easy 2 points on the layup. Nash has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Miller outside. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it to Parker. There's the dish to Miller. And Allen with the slam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Parker against Nash, and Leonard has it in the corner. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Parker passes to Duncan. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry, right? Where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. McDaniels is out there with Greg Monroe. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Evans in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. Evans kicks to Grant. Fades. And that one goes long.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Parker dishes to Duncan. There's Miller with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Evans finds McDaniel. Back to Evans. Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Miller running up the court. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Evans passes to Leonard. Grant outside. Back to Leonard. Monroe with a screen on Miller. Inside. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Clippers on the break. Miller's got the ball. He kicks it to Parker. Siakam against Monroe. Parker outside. Passes it to Miller for 3. The rebound by Grant. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Evans. Outside Leonard. Monroe sets a screen for Leonard. To the inside. Hangs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. McDaniels in the post. Duncan on him. Screen by Monroe. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Evans against Siakam. Duncan drawing the double team. They get it again. Allen can't hit from in close.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside Leonard. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
Grant outside. Monroe with a screen on Siakam. 5 to shoot.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
At the line for the Clippers, Pascal Siakam, shooting 1.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Duncan. Leonard the pass to Monroe. Looking to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Greg Monroe. And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 14. Parker passes to Siakam. Evans against Parker. The pass to Miller. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Siakam. Nailed from three-point land.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
Here's Evans. Outside Leonard. Monroe sets a screen for Leonard over Miller. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the paint. And Allen slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Evans finds McDaniel. Outside Leonard from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Miller the pass to Duncan. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the front iron. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 19. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Miller against Leonard. Passes it to Duncan. Shoots over McDaniel. Parker against Grant. Siakam for three. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Grant outside. Evans outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Parker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even. McDaniels kicks to Evans. Leonard trying to break free. And Tyreke Evans, good for 3.
Gotta appreciate the aggressiveness of Evans. Excellent at shooting as soon as he gets the pass.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. No good from 11 feet. Leonard against Siakam. Evans outside. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Leonard against Miller. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Allen. Miller dishes to Allen. Good work defensively by Monroe. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.